Grand finale. This is not what we were looking for, but this absolutely fills the role of damage that we need. I believe it is silent time. Let's embark upon a new journey. Generally, I'm pretty happy with the common relic. Let's take a look at... Oh, yeah. Yep. Yup. That, Oh, that's stinky. At least there's a shop on this side. Ooh. Weird, too. Very tricky. Very tricky layout here. At least it's not Slime Boss at the end of that, right? It's Hexa? Yeah, it's Hexa. That's not horrible, then. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards Common Relic. I guess you could upgrade Neutralize if you're really scared of low rolling. But I think the Common Relic is better value on average. Pomp God with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Would I prefer a Forced Early Act Elite or a Forced Late Act Burning Elite? I definitely prefer the Forced Late Act Burning Elite. That just sounds like pure upside. Okay, we got a Smooth Stone. That's not bad. +1 block on all the block cards is something Silent is generally a fan of. Let's see. I'd like to take a number of combats before the Elite fight, but... I'm forced into multiple events if I start over here, so the only way to get enough combats is to go over here. But if I go over here, then I either have to fight the Burning Elite, or I get kind of nothing here. Actually, I think I do prefer this path. Take 5 combats, fight this Elite. Hopefully after that we're actually in shape for a Burning Elite here. We just take out the Burning Elite. That'd be nice. And if we don't get to do that, then we can double upgrade into shop or something. I was thinking originally I'd like to go far left here. Because you get Elite Rest Site, Elite, Elite Rest Site. That's pretty good. But you don't have much prep time, right? You have to go combat on 3 events or 2 events in a shop. Not very good. Yeah, the fact that there's another Elite after the Burning Elite that's forced is a little scary. So it's unlikely that I go this way. You could just bypass the Burning Elite, skip the upgrade and the Burning Elite, just go for this Elite as well. So we have like 3 different flavors. If we're really strong, we get to take everything. If we're not that strong, we get to take this Elite. If we're weak, we get to double upgrade into shop and then try to beat the boss. That sounds like enough flexibility for me. Let's take some fights. Since I have the Smooth Stone, I'm going to try the block line here. Sweet, that paid off. Yeah, that paid off. Perfect fight. Catalyst is here. Very tempting, but if I'm going to fight a couple hard pull fights, I really think I should take this all-out attack instead. But yeah, Catalyst into just to get some poison cards is a pretty spicy way for this run to go. Problem is the Forced Elite, right? Take a Forced Elite with a Catalyst that does nothing, and you're in for a bad time. Sub Allison, thanks for 33 months. Mega Blast with 10 months. If you use Scrape and draw a Reflex, I think that does work. I know that you don't get the bonus from Reflex if you scry it away, but I think if you scrape it, you do discard it and then draw. I believe that works. Yeah, Catalyst into Dynanob, maybe not today. I like this area damage quite a lot. Oh, look at that Smooth Stone value. Perfect block. Beautiful turn 1. Adequate turn 2. I'll take it. This thing is doing a lot of work already. And 6983, thanks for the Prime sub and 19 months of support. Ooh, a Flex Potion. Okay. I really want to take this backflip with the Smooth Stone. I'm going to. I'm also going to try to kill this guy first, I think. I'd have to get both all-out attack and strike. Maybe that was a mistake. Let's see. I think I just full block, even if I don't get them. But I do get them. Perfect. Right first. Crushed it. Not sure I'm allowed to take Piercing Wail here. Do I prefer Backflip or Hologram? I would say Hologram. I think Hologram's the better card. Good morning, Faley. What's up? You heard that our MT2 champion will take a principled stance this week. That's what the Talos principle means. Indeed. Indeed. Ban this mod. I'm tempted to every day. Really want this Piercing Wail, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to take it into this fight. Need more damage. I'm going to begrudgingly skip. I'm a little scared here. I'm increasingly scared here. Dang it, all attack. You were the chosen one. Failed us. We full block this turn, but we're behind on damage on Cultist now. That puts us in a bit of a tricky spot here. Means I'll definitely need to take some damage at some point. Although... yeah, let's start with here. Next turn looking pretty spooky too. 16 incoming. I cannot do enough damage. Gonna need all-out attack to kill next turn, otherwise I don't know what's gonna happen. Might have to Flex Potion here. Yeah, I think we do. Flex Potion or take quite a lot. Honestly, I should take the damage, honestly. It's not that much, right? We're only taking 12. We have a lot of health at the moment, so I think we should make this trade. Keep this Flex Potion, which is way more valuable for this Forced Elite fight. And then we sure as heck hope that we draw all-out attack, because it's the only way to kill. Good, okay, we're out of here. Yeah, no potion. We are offered well-aid plans or deadly poison. Oh, I wish I could take well-aid plans here. I feel like I gotta take Sucker Punch. I should really take the deadly for Hexagos, though. But this is better for the elite fight with the Flex Spot. Feels bad. You're in trouble here. I'll take Deadly Poison, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough. Go Deadly here, all-out attack. Good. Okay, this fight at least is free. Okay, we get a second potion, not a good potion, mind you, and a Malaise, an Eviscerate, or a Leg Sweep. Holy. Gosh, that Malaise is very spicy. I see Bloke with the Prime sub in 3 months. I think I have to take Eviscerate. But Malaise is very tempting. We already beat Sentries just fine. So sentries aren't too bad. And Lagavulin's fine with either of these. It's just Knob I think I need the Eviscerate for. Malaise is really good against the Ghost, is the thing. And it's also really good against Knob if we draw it turn 1. Screw it. I'm going to click on it. Okay, it is the Knob. We don't draw it turn 1. Okay, well that is a problem. However, we do draw a Deadly Poison turn 1, so I think we'll be okay here. And yeah, this is my flex spot turn. I was hoping we might be able to get 4 attacks in one turn. It's not going to happen, though. We'll just do 3. And then time for some math. Looks like I never kill next turn, huh? Even with the Thorn's Pot. I think we need the Thorn's Pot anyway. Yeah, I think we need the Thorn's Pot anyway. Looks like I'm currently going to go this way. So, that's fine. I believe we want to play Alt Attack first. I was afraid of that. Now I think we just strike Survivor. I was hoping I would be able to play the Malaise, but oh well. So next turn, we're going to need more damage, right? Is it better to backflip here? We block for 3 less, but we shuffle the deck. We can A, immediately redraw Neutralize, and B, we won't redraw the Survivor, which means we're more likely to get the kill next turn. I think that probably is worth paying 3 health for. Okay. We do live the Knob fight. We get a Molten Egg, which is going to make up for the crappy attacks we've added the only one attack we've added so far, by allowing us to find upgraded attacks like Grand Finale Plus, for example. Dagger Throw Plus is pretty spicy. So is, of course, Terror. I've heard tales that Terror is good. I'm going to take this Terror. Yeah, upgraded attacks are definitely going to like the Terror, right? Definitely. And let's go here. Kind of hoping Ranwood would heal me here. This is alright, though. I think it's still correct to play the Terror. Oh, maybe you want to take 2 here? Play this. Helps me not get robbed, which is kind of important, actually. Yeah, I'll take 2 here. Please don't rob me. Jerk. Quick Plus a little better than normal, actually. So was Flying Knee Plus. I like Flying Knee more with the Malaise. Yeah, no. With Malaise, I want this Flying Knee. Give me a Flying Knee. That was scary. I almost talked myself into taking a Quick Slash. Remind me never to do that again. Do I need to rest? If I'm going to do it, I should do it after the chest. I like upgrading Malaise a lot. I might need to upgrade Deadly. Or All Out. Ooh, All Out upgrade is very nice. Yeah, let's get our AoE upgraded. So I don't die to a stupid hallway fight. Terror is not a bad upgrade either, although I think I'd prefer to upgrade Malaise first. Well, Dreamcatcher is a good reason to rest, I guess. I mean, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Take the Dreamcatcher, have a nap. Get an upgraded attack card. Poison Stab, welcome to my deck. Great. Give me stuff to kill Hexaghost with, thank you. Yeah, it's a rest and an upgrade, isn't that cool? 1. Oh, yeah, and we get the kill here because I upgraded all attack. -4 health if you didn't upgrade that card. Offered another Poison Stab plus. Maybe I just take an escape plan. I don't think I need 2 Poison Stab pluses. Thanks. Can the Note for Yourself event upgrade cards that you left via Egg Relics? It sure can, yeah. Good question. Totally can. The shop is kind of sad. There's orange pellets here, I guess. Overall, though, not very happy with this. I could go to another shop. We already beat the boss, though, right? Yeah, we do. So I don't really want to. Let's just take pellets and remove. That's perfectly fine. Sweater Kittens with the Prime sub and 30 months of support. Do I go for 2 random upgrades and rest again? Yes, because then I get another card reward. It's fine. With Terror, those are actually pretty good now. And then I died to a slaver instantly. Ow. No, I can Essence of Steel if I want to here. I think we just malaise maximally. We know we're drawing a lot of blocks in a bit. I can also try to beat Hexaghost with 8 health, which is pretty doable, actually. Might think about that. Doable, especially with this Essence of Steel, mind you. What else we got? We have Well-Laid Plans. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to upgrade Well-Laid Plans, summon the Pyramid, and fight Hexaghost with 8 health. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what I'm doing. Summon the Amid. I can also upgrade Malaise, but I think upgrade Well-Laid Plans. Begin the ritual. Right, part of the reason I'm not that afraid is that turn 2 just attacks for, what, 1/6? Yeah, 1/6. That divider move is based on your current health. And then I probably get a 4 energy malaise. Hype. With free block? Ah, not quite. But yeah, we get to malaise for 4. I'm just going to go ahead and do. I don't even need to use this, but I could. I probably should. Let's get a full block next turn too. Yeah, let's just use it now. Blocks the burns too. Unless GB worried about not killing before Inferno, I'll remind you that with Weaken here, Inferno is also going to be 1/6. So I just block the Inferno effortlessly. So that crappy draw also doesn't matter at all. Because I can just block Inferno. This is the 9/2. It's only a 3/2. So yeah, Inferno is not variable. It's always 6/6, except I removed so much strength from Hexaghost that it is not going to be 6/6. It's going to be nothing. One by 6. This is Inferno. I'll block it for fun. Mogius, thanks so much for the Prime sub and 5 months of support. Probably shouldn't have done that, actually. I might have been able to draw like 5 burns and died there. Anyway, we're offered Bullet Time, Nightmare, and Tools of the Trade. Looks like an acceptable Tools of the Trade. What determines when Hexaghost Infernos? It's always on turn 9. After all the flames light up. Yeah, give me tools, sure. Bullet Time Orange Pellets? That's kind of fun. Actually not the world's worst bullet time with Well-Laid Plans Plus. I don't think I want that. Ecto is my only energy offering, huh? Since I just took a Tools to trade, I don't hate Calling Bell. Not that in love with Empty Cage here. -2 strikes is fine, but is it going to win Act 2? I don't think so. Relic's going to win Act 2. Give me whatever's here. Get Curse of the Bell. Here we go. Yeah, Tough Bandages. Now we're cooking. Now Tools the Trade is awesome. We also get more energy, which is what we wanted. And Letter Opener is going to do area damage. So we get energy, area damage, and block. What a way to get through Act 2. That's awesome. That's an awesome set of 3 and well worth the curse. Now we need to find calculated gambles. As many as possible. And I need to survive another Forced Elite here. I'll be going to this rest site. Seems tricky. Flower literally 1/3 of a boss relic. Yeah, true. True. Also going like through here or something. Have to go to this shop maybe. Start over here. Okay. Worth backflipping? I don't think so. Yeah, because I didn't want to brick these, right? Might have to use my potion next turn. We have 4 energy and tools in play, so we'll be okay, perhaps. Maybe not. Re-artifact, huh? Yeah, feels like I have to distill here. Didn't get the terror, so let's just break through the artifact, I guess. Block as best we can. Minimally acceptable. Not very pleased with this, but oh well. Oops. I think we kill on this turn. At least I hope we do. Let's see. We have to do 41 damage. 12. 26. That's not quite enough, huh? Invaders with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. What I should have done was actually play the Terror rather than the Deadly Poison, is what I'm seeing here. Now what? Now I just malaise for 3, or is there some other way out of here? Should wait. Let me recalc that. Forgot about the 4 poison. Oh, no, I do kill. No, I exactly kill. Great. Right to have the 4 poison. Glad I double-checked that. Oddly enough, Prepared is like the best card here. It's very funny. Welcome, Prepared. Help? Help, I'm going to die. I have been double swooped. Horrifying. I'll neutralize this one. Defend, malaise this one. Actually, not too bad. I would take 3 here on this turn, but next turn could be worse. Okay, maybe not. Great. Get me out of here. The dreaded triple buff. Triple buff birds. Oh, that was supposed to be deadly poison and all that attack. Oh well. Okay. I can set my Happy Flower back up too. Why did I discard Ascender's Bane there? I wanted to retain real cards with the Will-Aid plans. I hadn't done math all the way to figure out if I was going to have any extra left over. Rippling Cloud, huh? Kind of tempting. Also like one event, I think. So more fights so I can get potions sounds decent too. Let's just keep taking fights. I want to get potions in hand. Blade Dance is... That's not very exciting to me here. Okay, let's go. Flying Knee. Deadly Poison, all out attack. Don't need to play this. Yeah, this is where this comes in very handy. I'm going to play Tools over the Will-Aid plans. Take 6 here, unfortunately. I guess I'm going to play 3 defense because it does area damage. Full blocks. I should have played Poison Stab. 4 energy this turn, though. Terror, this will do 21s. Terror... the guy with slightly more health, because I'm full blocking anyway. Both die. Great. Concentrate. I don't have enough cards in hand for Concentrate to currently be good. I'm going to take it anyway, though. I don't think it's good right now. It's also a little risky to not go strike, strike, deadly here. As much as I want to play the tools, I'm not sure I'm allowed to. As they may both attack me with a strength up next turn if I only play strike, strike, or strike deadly. Actually, is 20 enough? Remember the threshold now. Oh, we can just look it up right now. Yeah, 21. Okay, so it actually doesn't matter. That's right, we're exactly at the threshold. All right, in that case, just play tools, whatever. We get bonked, we get bonked. There's nothing I could have done about it, other than use the energy potion. We don't get bonked, fortunately. Concentrate's underrated in your opinion? So here's the problem with concentrate, right? I'll just show it. We have bonus cards in hand because I retain 2. So we have 2 extra cards in hand. But even so, if I play the concentrate here, I have to discard 3 of these cards, and then I'd have 6 energy. But there's no way to spend 6 energy on these cards because I won't have enough cards left to actually use all the energy that the concentrate makes. And that's with 2 bonus cards in hand that I retained last turn. So in order for this card to actually be good, it does generate block, which is nice, but the energy it makes is completely worthless here because I can't spend it. It would be good with melees, and it will be good if we get even more card draw, but we need way more card draw than this to make concentrate good. That's the tough part. I actually am going to use it to block, though, this turn, so that's cool. That means I've got to discard everything, which is kind of sad. Or more expensive cards. Yeah, that's where an X-Cost card is really cool, because you can just spend unlimited amount of energy on it. And then it's no problem. Let me double check if you're dead. Math is hard. This would do 16... plus 9, plus 13. Poison is 6. 1 away. Now we can do 44 damage here. Cute. Also better with ice cream. Definitely better with ice cream. Concentrate, that is. Looks like we're doing just fine in this fight, though. They could have bumped me, but they didn't. So I'm grateful that they did not slap me in the face repeatedly. Thanks for that. Again, same problem, right? I can't actually use the energy if I play it. But it would make 9 block. But that's the thing, right? You don't normally have tough bandages, so normally in this position it does literally nothing. That's kind of sad. Been an escape plan hater because it makes it harder to decide what to discard. It does cost you information at the start of the turn, which is a real, like, valuable thing. Okay, that's a nice potion. Now the elite is not so scary. Do I want another Crippling Cloud minus? I don't think so. Do I want a Sucker Punch plus? Not really. Not really. How am I going to beat Champ is a good question. I'm scared of Champ. For now, just fight another fight. Sure looks like a good time for energy potion. Tempting. See, if I melees for 2, it's going to go to 12 damage. So I take 6. Okay with that. Not really. Surely it's more valuable in the elite fight, though. Alright, I'll take 6. Do it. Ah, I was afraid of that. Damn. I'll take 6 again. What would I alter to make this enemy definitely elite? I would give it, like, way more health. Maybe 150 or so. As well as a way to scale. Maybe if you made it, like, attack 1 more time per turn or something like that. Are you not dead yet? Is that lethal? No, it had block, right? Yeah, it had block. Now I have Happy Flower on 2 as well, which is decent. I don't like our health total, but everything else is okay. Acrobatics. Little bit. Yeah, let's take an acrobatics here. Any final challenges in Slay that I'm looking to do? I'm not looking to do final challenges here. No, I don't, because I don't think I'm going to stop playing this game when Spire 2 comes out. On the contrary, I'm looking forward to doing challenges that span across both games. For example, a combined ladder streak, I think it'd be very fun to do. Ooh, okay. Now we are starting to cook here. More card draw. Uh-oh, it's a snake plant. Wait, this thing just dies, right? We just killed it. Yeah, this thing is dead. Kill. Just want to weaken it forever. Let's do that. Oh. You ain't first, thanks for 17 months. An emu-like bird with 70 months. I was afraid you'd do that. You're going to make it difficult for me, huh? That's fine. We just do this. 3 more here. Take this. Oh no, the damage. The Leaflet of Nuisance. Casually getting to a ×8 attack here. No problem, though. So let's just set up Happy Flower? Sure. Casual times 9 attack. Easy game. Okay, we vanquish the book, and we get rewarded with a frozen egg and a cultist potion. Somebody just said Champ is terrifying. How about now? Is Champ still terrifying? World's worst alchemize? I want to hold Ghost for Heart. I want to hold Cultist Potion for Champ. I guess give me an Acrobatics Plus. Now we can actually use the Concentrate to make energy and benefit from it. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna hold Malaise. Am I, though? Let's hold Crippling Club. We take Grand Finale if offered. I regret to inform you that we already turned it down. I want to play an attack here, huh? Okay, yes. These. It is a lot better now, though. That's true. Also, yikes is also true. Doesn't seem that bad, though. Easy block, actually. Take one here. Deck not quite fast enough for a finale, I do broadly agree with. We did it, we played Concentrate. And it mattered. Glad we bought those orange pellets. This fight would be kind of hopeless without them. I like that we have Flower on 0 into the elite, though. If I'm fighting that elite. I'm not sure that I am. Now we can take a Piercing Well. Although another Acrobatics is extremely funny. I'd really prefer a Piercing Well at this point. And we can bottle our freaking Well-Laid Plans, or we can bottle Tools the Trade. But yeah, I'm going to bottle Well-Laid Plans. Hell yeah, I'm going to bottle Well-Laid Plans. You kidding me? Sick. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to fight this elite. I don't think so. I think I want to go to a shop and remove a card. And gear up for Champ here. Pyramid now guaranteed? Good, then I can take the Sozu instead. Because I would rather have a Sozu than a Pyramid here. No offense, Pyramid, my beloved. Just how it is. I better retain tools for turn 2? Yes. Do that. Back-to-back Chosen fights is super rude, by the way. Making me Vuln is also super rude. Maybe I should have retained tools for a second turn so I could purge the Vuln. Yeah, I should have done that, actually. Horrifying. What is this? Do I have to Ghost here? This is horrifying. I think I have to Ghost here. Unless Acro gets Concentrate or something. Guess I can look for that first. Nice. Okay, wait. Hold. Actually just chilling? Actually just chilling. Easy game. So, like, had we bricked the draw, I could always just use the ghost, right? But that worked out really well. Maybe. I'd rather just upgrade the one I already have, right? Yeah. Skip. Favorite non-boss relic? I do like Mummy Handle a lot. Ooh, I do like Membership Card a lot. I can buy Apo or Footwork Plus. Lantern. Lantern's cool, too. Best non-boss relic, Pyramid. Pyramid is the best non-boss relic. You heard it here. But yeah, give me the card. Apo's kind of disgusting. No, Apo's insane. Give me that. Apo is better than Footwork here. Apo into Fusion Hammer into Rest a lot. Sounds pretty good to me. Speaking of resting, ow, my face. Ow. I guess I'll rest. Ow. Oh, hold. Tactician is very good here. Tactician's really good here. And so is Ornithopter. Welcome. Okay. Great. Ever reason to not go Apo other than already having a lot of upgrades or eggs? Well, you mostly covered it. Yeah. Sometimes the fact that it's another card that you have to draw is kind of bad, but mostly it's worth it. Mostly. Apo is especially worth it if it's giving you energy upgrades or draw upgrades. Better yet if both, right? And the more of each that you get, the better it becomes, right? So energy, 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 draw, draw, energy. Like, that's crazy good. Crazy good to get that much. All right, now we're kind of chilling, right? We have Cultist Potion to win this fight. It's not like Champ can really hurt me in Phase 1. So I think we just sit back and gain some strength here. I do kind of regret not taking that Caltrops we saw earlier. I might take Caltrops if we see him again. I also owe the chat a dad joke, courtesy of... Who was it? Courtesy of Lilimpolium. Did you hear about the silent who annoyed everyone? She drove everyone acrobatty. No refunds. I guess I'll concentrate right away. Do I need to? I don't need to, actually. No, never mind, then. I don't want to add poison to Champ yet. Light-made being with 18 months. Your subscription is now a legal adult. I think I'm also going to keep Terror in the deck because we're going to try to kill quickly through Phase 2 with lots of strength. And so it behooves us to hold on to terror until after Champ purges debuffs. Also, I can do this. Oh my, poor Champ. -8 strength for Champ. That's tough. That means we can sit around for a long time building strength here. So again, I don't think I want to poison him yet. We're going that slowly, essentially. He's buffing strength, but that's really not a problem, actually. Not until he does it like 3 times, I think. I think it is maybe it's time to start building the poison, though. Yeah, okay, there's the second strength buff, so yeah, glad we started already. It's slightly sketchy, but not that big a problem. Andres with the 19 months, the 19 months of the smoothest voice in the world. You're welcome. Okay, there's a real strength buff that actually matters. That's kind of annoying. Not quite yet. I'll be back for you, Terror, I swear it. Wait, again? Oh, dear. I gotta hold Piercing well, then. And now is a good time to put him below half, then I won't be Vol. Yeah, this is fine. So, fun fact, in addition to being able to Whale Trick against Time Eater and the Awakened one, you can also do it against the Champ. Although it's very rarely relevant against Champ, because you can only set Champ's strength to 0 from whatever he gained in Phase 1. Well, we can do it here. So Champ is going to remove all debuffs. That's going to get rid of the Shackled. He's going to forget that he just had 8 strength, and he's just going to go to the standard 12 for Phase 2 here. I'm going to save some energy for next turn. Keep Neutralize, Acrobatics, I think. Yeah, imagine forgetting that you had 8 strength. See, it's just a 22 by 2 here. E for Gore. I could just kill now, right? Let's play a bunch of strikes, kill the Champ. Easy game. The whale thing didn't even matter then, because he was dead. Thanks to that Cultist Potion. Might have even been able to win that without the Cultist Potion. Somebody asked, would we take a grand finale? Wait, it's kind of good though. Wait, hold. I've bottled Welly plans? Wait, it's actually kind of good. That's funny. Do we need it? We need some kind of damage is the thing, right? And this This is not what we were looking for, but this absolutely fills the role of damage that we need. Plus, it's very funny and very cool, so I'm going to take it here. No Fusion Hammer. Curse Key is fine, though. Curse Key is perfectly good here. Sacred Bark is kind of fun with a Ghost in a Jar, but I really want more energy here. And I don't care that much about a Curse, because I can just discard it easily. So yeah, give me more energy here. More energy equals more cards drawn per turn, equals more stuff happening, more letter openers activated. I do have to fight the Burning Elite, means skipping these shops, which feels kind of bad, but not this shop where I could remove the Curse. Okay, that's not too bad. Do I want to take a bunch of events? Maybe. Think about that. Depends on whether I get a potion from this fight. Any colorless cards from Tesseract that I might want? Definitely. Yeah, Master of Strategy, and Master of Strategy. Secret Technique's also very good. Yeah, Secret Technique is very good. Anything else I would take? Dark Shackles is fine. Panic Button's pretty good. David with the Prime sub in 30 months. Yeah, there's no such thing as enough energy here. Agreed. We can spend all of it, no matter how much we get. Which means I think I take another Acrobatics. Sounds very good. Another Prepared is also decent. But I want another Acro. Take the next Prepared I see. Take 2 events. I don't think 3 events is the right number. Azraxia, thanks for 3 months of support. Actually, let's see if we can land the finale here. Let this be a little test. How capable are we, exactly, of landing finale, especially with an enemy that puts cards in the draw pile here. Pretty dang capable is the answer. Stick. Yeah. And another draw 1. These are very good now. For allowing us to manipulate the pile of cards with the finale. And there's the Glowing Tesseract. Let's look at 3 cards. What do you got? Master of Strat. Master of Strat. Yes! Master of Strategy. Get. Dark Shackles. Get. Blind, maybe. Actually, all my weakness is one-time use. Yeah, give me a blind. Right, we have Crippling Cloud, we have Malaise, but those wear off eventually. Purity is also interesting. Maybe Purity was better. Yeah, Purity does some fun stuff. I don't really care that much about it. This kills the front guy, so it saves me more health than it costs with the dude in the back. Perfect. Great. It's a lot of days in the draw pile. It's over now, though. Be gone, fiend. Burning Elite coming up. I'd really like to set up the flower. Defect OP. Yeah, I've been doing really well on Defect this last little while. Pretty happy with my Defect play. Got a Defect run coming up after this, which I'm excited for. Eviscerate kind of slaps. Do I need it, though? I don't think so. Have I ever killed the heart by only using letter opener as my damage? I don't think I've done that to heart, but I have done that to the awakened one, and that took a long time. Okay, fortunately our opponent is Nemesis here, who is really not that threatening compared to some of the other stuff we could have faced. Like regen Nemesis really isn't that bad. We have Malaise here. Yes, we will at some point. Just discard that for now. So I'll keep Survivor Finale. We shouldn't have kept Finale, though, honestly. Yeah, I can play the Finale, but only while he's intangible. I was afraid of that. I'm not going to bother. Let's just do this. Oh yeah, we did it with an infinite, yeah, David, so that we didn't have to factor in the regen at least. It was just pure infinite nonsense against the Awakened one. Nice, we even got Concentrate. Hype. Okay, so let's just do a huge freaking Malaise here. Got this nerd down forever. Okay, and then next turn I should be able to Finale. Perfect. Geppetto, RNG, thank you so much for the Prime sub in 20 months. What's more important at this point in the run for a heart win, block or damage scaling? I think block scaling. We have a way to do damage. We can stack poison too. If we can just survive long enough against heart, and we're already most of the way there because we have Shackles and Piercing Wail and Malaise, then we can get a lot done. And Zang Zanks, thanks so much for the Prime sub in 5 months of support. Burning Elite down, we get a Juzu bracelet for our efforts. I think I will take that, as that increases the chance we get double Orb Walkers or Mind Bloom, both of which are pretty good. Are Donu and Deka the scariest boss? Gosh, I hope not. I'll take another Concentrate. I think Time Eater is still a bit scarier. Kind of cool with the potions I have, and my money's worth more, so I'm not going to pay this lady anything. I want to recall and take one more elite fight for the shop. Should have punched her. Yeah, no, we're the one that gets punched, not her. Sorry. Chat. We are the one who is punched. Call a punchulance for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, recall. I want to be able to rest going into the boss gauntlet. And I have to open this and get the curse and skip the toxic egg. That's actually completely fine. That's actually completely fine. How's it going, C-Sid? If you were just to have become interested in Spire, I would recommend you pick up Spire 1. Because it's a fantastic and complete game. Spire 2 is coming out soon, but it's going to be coming to early access, so it's not going to be finished or complete or polished in the same way. It might be better in every way than the first game, but I really doubt it. All right, Repto. That is your real name. Good luck to us. To me. Me and mine. Kill at least one dagger here. Let's do this. Keep defend. Keeping Finale here seems stupid. Too early to be holding on to that. I've got more important stuff to do. Okay, there's all-out attack. That's really good. That sounds like I'm going to want to distill the chaos here. We should all-out attack first. Good. Okay, yeah, now distill chaos. Sweet. Then just malaise for 2 is good. Let's malaise for 2. Kill the minions and block. DKV with 37 months. What did the defect do when their Christmas gift from Santa was defective? They sent it back to the North Pole for elf repair. Oh no, not the elf repair pun. Anything with that. Okay, now I just play infinite cards per turn. It seems pretty good. Not literally infinite, but feels kind of infinite. You squint. Feels real good here. I'm going to keep Concentrate Dark Shackles, I think. No, Concentrate Survivor. Yeah. Macro, huh? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna win. Ultor with the Prime sub in 31 months. Blapperoni. Okay, Blood Vial's nice. Calculated Gamble. That's why we recalled early, by the way. Now we can upgrade the Calculated Gamble going into the boss gauntlet. Or I can just Apotheosis it, actually. Probably better. Maybe I'll rest anyway. We'll see. But either way, that card is awesome. I'm very happy. I'm less happy in this moment. What's happening here? Spooky. Don't make me use my ghost before the freaking shot, man. Embarrassing. Oh no. Oh god. I do have to use it. Like straight up, I have to use it. Horrifying. Rude. Well, so much for this. What a yank straw that was. Yeah, Jawworms definitely don't mess around. Holy heck. Horrifying. Maybe I can just buy a new one. Be nice. There we go. Kind of night and day before we have Apotheosis in play versus after. Crazy. I'll set Flower to 2, sure. Glad I didn't lose all my health there, I guess. Take it. No. Thank you. Oh, the feet. I said I wanted block scaling. Feet are great here, especially for only 22 gold. Talk about a discount. I'll probably play a lot more Spire 2 than I did of Hades 2, Big Richie. Especially during the early access period. I won't be doing nothing. Alright, let's lose the Stinky Writhe. A lot of cards in this deck. Burst is interesting. Burst is kind of spicy. Yeah, Burst Malaise especially. Let's take a Burst here. And then I'm probably going to save money for potions. I don't really want these potions. I'm getting debuffed. We can maybe purge these. We do still have orange pellets for the endgame, which I do appreciate. Shame I can't burst Grand Finale. Six. 5, I guess. Well, I might get cursed. I actually don't want to play this. How sad. Very sad. Good. Okay, a potion. Potions could be good here. Do I want a stinky dagger throw? Not really. No, not really. So do I rest for a card reward, or is there something I feel it's important to upgrade here? Like Calc Gamble. Calc Gamble does feel pretty important to upgrade. Although I can do that next act if I wish. But that's my chance to rest a full. Let's upgrade Gamble. Yeah, let's upgrade the Gamble now. We're not missing very many health. Nope, not burst. Gamble. Thank you. Good start here. Go defend, defend, play the tools, keep concentrate, deadly, I guess. We take a little bit of damage here. It's not too bad, though. I expect to take more until we get Apo down. Oh, and look at that, look at that. We got Gamble right away, which is... Oh, I guess never mind. I was going to say, if we didn't draw Apo here, then the Gamble upgrade would have been huge here. It's fine, though. Whatever. First cloud. I'm going to burst Shackles. Then I'm going to gamble for 4. Then we're going to Grand Finale next turn. Grand Finale! And I guess I will just malaise Deca, so we'll be here longer. But yeah, now that we have the Apo down, I don't think we take any damage here. Because I can always just burst something good. Heck. I'm gambling anyway. Okay, keep Finale prepared. Just have to go to block with. Unfortunate, actually, we do whiff the Finale here. Ooh, whatever. Doesn't actually matter much. Keep one block here. Raven like a desk, thank you so much for the 3 months of support. Am I back to doing Watcher again? I sure am, yep. Sure am. Grand finale. Ellie again. And then we're out of here. Oh no, we're not out of here. I bottom decked my escape plan. We just win with poison though, whatever. It's fine. It's not as fun. How am I preparing myself emotionally and physically for Spire 2? Well, I've been eating a lot of cheese. Hoping that will help me somehow. Sick. Delete Tim. What kind of cheese? Gotta be cheddar. The good stuff. Oh, we do take 3. I was wondering about that. That's fine. Should be eating max health items instead, you know? That's a good point. I need to draw 1 here. 5. Perfect. Grand finale. Wish I could retain more cards. Another well-laid plans plus would be really good here. Some of these stinky slimes, too. Anoha with the Prime sub in 8 months. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that didn't work out, actually. I miscalculated that somehow. Oh well. Oh well. Below half health. Alright, Time Eater effectively has no strength going into phase 2, which definitely helps. Like we did a whale trick, but I didn't. We just played well with malaise. Does the deck need Catalyst to scale damage? I wouldn't say we need it, although we would certainly take it if we saw it. Need is a strong word. Stop giving me all these slimes. Goodness. these two. Our best block cards. Ulti hit. Not on my watch. There's a finale. Hiya! Yeah, one Caltrops for the heart would have been nice, I think. Didn't get the backflip. Boo! There we go. Okay, now I can land finale properly. And then we win. I have to be a little bit more deliberate about my finales against Heart, probably. We can't really afford to miss them like I could in this fight. GG. Pen nib would have made a big difference, too. Two thump, a deep pulsing tread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all these discarded cards? You party like it's 2005. A good year. And head on upward. A relic that lets you see upcoming opponents. I think that would be kind of cool, actually. And I believe I'm going to rest here. We don't actually need the health that much, because we have Blood Vial plus Ornithopter, but I'm going to rest for the card reward. None of these say calculated gamble, sadly. Do I want Deadly Poison plus? I sure hope not. Gosh, I hope not. What about Eviscerate? Yeah, give me an Eviscerate. That should be enough damage for Heart. Easy game. Ghost in a Jar, calculated gamble. Easy game. Easy game. The ghost came back. Can it really be this easy? The first backflip here. Thick. I think it's turn one here. Image you. Move your artifact. Maybe you want a poison potion so I can blind this thing next turn? Maybe. It'll be okay, though. Zero. Do I even play Tools the Trade here? I don't think that I do. No, I don't think that I do. Need to gamble for as much as possible this turn. Now I can play Footwork Gamble. We have Apo down. Great. I don't want to play that Master Strat yet. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to play Defend and do 5. Keep Whale Master Strat. Terror on... Actually, I want to kill this thing first. Would I take a second Apo at this point? Well, we can't get offered one, but would I have taken one? Yeah, I guess it depends on what else it would be up against. You don't really get Apos for free. It would be nice to have, though, definitely. Get deleted? -9 strength. Poor guy. That's the big hit, by the way. Correct. This turn's a little scarier. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Great. Horrifying. I'll take 1, which is fine. I'd like this thing to die now. Good. We can just burst Deadly Poison to kill it. Perfect. We win next turn. GG! Apo meaning apotheosis. So when we say Apo, we mean this card right here. Become a god and upgrade all your cards. Sweet, we get freaking Paper Crane for the Heart Fight, and another Acro Plus if I desire one, which I'm going to say yes. I do desire it. That seems like we're in fantastic shape then. We have 2 potions, one of which is a ghost. We have a lot of good relics. Guaranteed well-laid plans turn 1. The only question is, can we do damage to the heart fast enough? So let's find out the answer to that question. Off to a good start here. Okay, off to a really good start here. I'm going to take Beat of Death on turn 1. That's fine, though. Terror, Flying Knee Eviscerate. Ow. And might as well use this right now. Actually, no, it's better to wait 1 turn and use it when there's poison. Yeah, let's wait 1 turn. Okay, so here's the thing. I believe this fight is very long. Also, I have Paper Crane, right? Yeah, I don't want to use the Piercing Whale here. I want to hold this Piercing Whale till later in this fight. What I want to do is Crippling Cloud, just 1/15, then defend. Take a little bit, but it's fine. Use this now. He'd concentrate P-Stab. Got any of them tools the trade? Game? Hello? Yes, nice. So I don't need to ghost here either. Great. I'll sneak in some damage here. Guaranteed hit. Go burst the deadly poison. Just acrobatics. And then retain acro gamble. Yeah, as long as we keep upping the poison count here, we'll be fine. Is this Malaise Gamble? I think it might be. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, to draw 5, I can play Acro, which will overdraw by 1, therefore we only draw 3, then I can backflip. Wait, no. Well, then I can escape plan. I was wrong. Bad at video games. Looks like everything's going fine, though. Finale for next turn. Don't play that. Grand finale. Deadly Gamble. For that damage output. Easy game. Draw 1. GG, Mr. Hart. Al Milk, thanks for the Prime sub in 13 months. Turned out I never even needed to use one whale in this fight, which is kind of funny. GG. Take that, Mr. Hart. Be free, my ghost friend. Be free. GG.
Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. Ta-ta for now.
I think we win that. You know, we got a ghost